What's going on, everybody? This is Nightmare Baller 1 with my review of Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor 6. This is the second show in the Hammerstein Ballroom. This show is awesome. The best show since Supercard of Honor 3. Let me get to my review. The first match of the night was Jay and Mark Briscoe versus Ruckus and Jigsaw. I wish this match would have got a little bit more time, but this was a great way to start the show. Mark Briscoe's, whole comeback trail, his return to New York City, he was over. And this match had a lot of action. You knew the Briscoes were going to go over, but Ruckus and Jigsaw got to do their stuff, and this is a very good way to start the show. I would say 2 3/4 stars. A very fun match. I just wish it was longer. Then we had Larry Sweeney and Chris Hero come out, and they basically said they wanted a rematch with Delirious because, Delirious pinned him and pinned Chris Hero last time in Hammerstein. This match was alright. Wasn't that special. Probably the weakest match of the night, I would say. This was, I'd say about 2 1/4 stars. It was alright. It's kind of boring at parts, but it wasn't bad at all. Then, I'm going to go ahead and give this away. I hate giving out spoilers, but okay. But Chris Hero goes over, and then Eddie Edwards, he has this match with Roderick Strong because Sweet and Sour wants to go 2 for 2, and they do, and great stuff. And then, I wouldn't say great stuff, but this match was very good, better than I expected. I would say another 2 3/4 star match, very good match. Then Adam Pearce comes out. Alright, and this is, the time for the NWA title match, Brent Albright getting his shot, This match was awesome. Honestly, this is old school booking at its finest because the match itself, it wasn't a bunch of fancy moves. This match told such a great story. It's one of the matches of the year, believe it or not. 4.5 stars. I loved it that much. The crowd was hot for it. Even the interference really worked well with the match. This is a great match. 4.5 stars. Probably my favorite Adam Pearce match of all time. All right. Then probably my favorite Adam Pearce and Brent Albright match of all time. To be honest, this match was that good, people. All right. Then we had Austin Aries versus Jimmy Jacobs versus the Necro Butcher. This was really good stuff. Oh yeah, throughout the night, we had Daisy Hayes walking around talking to different people, and they were treating her differently because Rhett Titus has been walking around showing everybody the sex tape not really the sex tape, but the alleged sex tape that they had together. I think the storyline is very good. I just don't like Rhett Titus, so there you go. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but anyway, speaking of storyline progression, we have great storyline progression. The next match on the card, Austin Aries versus Jimmy Jacobs versus the Necro Butcher in a Relaxed Rules 3-way. This was also very good. Wasn't great because it was basically a handicap match for most of it, but I would say when it comes to what it did storyline-wise or whatever, it served its purpose. I would say 3 stars. Very good storyline stuff. The finish was hilarious. 3 stars. I enjoyed this a lot. Alright, then we had Marufuji versus Shiozaki. This match kicked ass. This match was awesome. This was incredible. Just basically those two going out there doing their stuff. Crowd got into it. I was into it. 4 stars. It's another great match on this DVD. So that's 2 great matches with nothing horrible yet. Alright. Then after that, we had Kevin Steen and El Generico versus Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Once again, another great match. 4 1/4 stars. Great match here. I loved it that much. A lot of people may think I'm overrating the Marufuji and Shiozaki match and the tag match, but those matches I enjoyed that much. A lot of fun, a lot of nice spots in this. TNA wake up because the Guns are one of the most talented teams in the world, hands down. They are one of the most talented teams, period. TNA needs to wake the fuck up, seriously, because the Guns, basically with any tag team, can go out there and put on something great. You know what I mean? I was hoping we'd see the Briscoes versus the Guns 3, but I guess Mark Briscoe was just coming back, and I don't think they wanted to rush him into a match like that yet, because they have to get out a bunch of time and all that other stuff. It has to be booked to be amazing, and I don't think Mark Briscoe would have been ready to do that yet, but we will get that down the road. We have to. It just has to happen, or the world will explode. But then we had, in my opinion, the match of the night, the main event: Nigel McGuinness versus Bryan Danielson versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Tyler Black in a 4-way elimination match for the Ring of Honor World Title. This match was fucking amazing. 4.5 stars. It's just a lot of great stuff in this. We had the Claudio heel turn in this. The way Bryan Danielson got eliminated, I thought was hilarious. And then we just got the whole segment at the end with Tyler Black being Superman. And to me, it never gets old, because it's just Tyler Black does it so well. Like, he sells everything so well. And Nigel, like, the way he sells the kickouts are unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and make a bold prediction right now that Tyler Black will be the one to beat I'm not going to say that. I think Bryan Danielson will be the one to beat Nigel McGuinness. And then he won't have the belt that long, because he'll lose it to Tyler Black. That's just my prediction. That's just me. I may be wrong, but, that's just what I think is going to happen. But I will say that this show is the best show since Supercard Honor 3. Everybody should check this out. I mean, the NWA title match is just, it's booked in a way where you don't need fancy moves, to put on something great. That, like, I hate bringing up Bill and Doug because everybody else does, but Bill and Doug, I don't think they understand what truly makes a match great, because they had the nerve to say that, I know, this is a review, but it's turned into a rant, but they had the nerve to say that Generico and Shawn Michaels don't put on great matches because the style is watered down. I beg to differ, because the stories in those matches are incredible. You know what I mean? And this is no exception. You know what I'm saying? Like, according to them, No Surrender was a great pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the NWA title match, the 3-way for the storyline progression in it, Marufuji and Shiozaki is amazing. Steen and Generico versus the Guns is amazing. And the main event is amazing. 9.5 people. Check this out. You need to get this. You need to go out of your way to get this show. It is amazing. It is the best show since Supercard of Honor 3. Everyone, I will holler at you guys later. Peace.